Hi, my name is Tammy Gweedo McGee. I am the founder and president of the Gweedo Memorial Foundation. Sadly, my 16 and a half year old son was killed by an unlicensed underage reckless driver in 2019. And since then, we've become a strong advocate for teen safe driving here in Virginia and also across the country. We have been very successful and passed two bills here in Virginia to help our teenagers and all roadway users. And we've also developed an anonymous website called If You See Something, Say Something.org to help give teenagers the ability to speak up without any fear of retaliation. I think what I would like people to know is that driving is everyone's responsibility. While we advocate because of a tragic death to my son and our family has been personally impacted, we really want to get parents involved with safe teen driving before they wind up like me. We don't want another mother to be me. We don't want another son or daughter to wind up like Connor. So driving is everyone's responsibility, and we want to make sure that they understand the rules for safe teen driving here in Virginia or in whatever state that you're in, and that you have an active role as a parent to set the example. Our teenagers learn from our parents the rules and the actions that they take when they get behind the wheel. So we'd really like everyone to get involved and realize that safe driving is everyone's responsibility. It's kind of an old age saying, but word of mouth, right? The whole grassroots approach to sharing information about the Gweedo Memorial Foundation, about our anonymous website, If You See Something, Say Something.org. Word of mouth, whether you're at the dinner table talking with your immediate family, or you're with a group of friends, or you're out socializing. Ask for our wristbands. They are free and available to you. Keychains, lanyards, all the things that we need to remember to speak up anonymously, to think of the foundation, and wind up not being us. We really just need the word of mouth and the grassroots approach of everyone getting involved for safe driving. As a small nonprofit, we desperately need the support of our local community. We do accept donations. We are a nonprofit, and those monies, those funds go to supporting our efforts. We travel all over the state of Virginia and anywhere in the country, actually, that people will have us to come share Connor's message, the story of tragedy to advocacy, and what they can do to help save lives. The school year is starting back. We just want to remind everyone to know who you're riding with, right? When you're in a school parking lot, make sure that the people driving vehicles to and from school have a driver's license, that they're obeying the rules for safe driving here in Virginia. We do an annual soccer tournament every year in honor of Connor, which will be next year in 2025. But we also have National Teen Safe Driving Week coming up. We have homecoming, we have the holidays coming. These are all pertinent times to talk to our teenagers about drinking and drugging behind the wheel. And the many distractions that can happen in a vehicle. You know, I think we don't really know the impact of what we do because hopefully we're saving lives, and we wouldn't know if we were saving a life, but we do know that teens are needing to hear from us, that they are hearing our message of tragedy to advocacy. We know they're using our website, and when they use that anonymous website, they have a voice and they want to be heard and they want to save lives. So while we know that Connor is no longer here with us personally, we know that he's still continuing to live even in death. Any small grassroots nonprofit, the biggest challenge that we have is word of mouth, is sharing the message. And remember that every time that you get into a vehicle, you're taking not only your life, but other people's lives at hand. And we need to make sure that you understand the risk when you get in a vehicle. Eating and driving isn't okay. Putting on makeup and driving isn't okay. Texting and driving certainly is not okay. But you wouldn't drink alcohol and drive anymore. Most of us wouldn't. We've had a strong movement by MAD to understand the dangers of drinking and driving. It's no different than texting and driving or drugging and driving. So just because marijuana is legal, just because alcohol is legal, just because you have that phone with you that you know that you can text, doesn't make it okay to do behind the wheel. The services that we offer to our community are free. We are funded and the services are free to you. So any organization that has a group of teenagers or adults, whether it be a club at school or an after school program, anywhere there are teenagers is where we want to be. So you can reach us at connorgweedo.com. You can reach us at If You See Something, Say Something.org. My number, 757-812-4455. I'm available 24/7 to help anyone at any time that we can help share the message of safe teen driving.